Hey everyone, how's it going? We're going to look over some toy pickups tonight. Just want to make sure everything's working. Just want to make sure everything's working. It's my first time with the StreamYard, so be a little patient. Hey, hello guys. Sorry. This is my first StreamYard hookup. I'm just trying to bring up the chats onto my big screen. I just hit that.
Comments?
Yeah, the chat.
It says comments at the top.
All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Hey, Beyond the Veil and Necro 216. What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm just gonna go over some toy pickups tonight, and I'm gonna write your guys' names down as we go. I'm gonna enter you guys in a little drawing for a prize, and you don't have to be here. I'm changing the rules this time. If you've been here in the past, we used to make you guys stay till the end, just as long as you get with me. You know, if you found out you won, I understand people get busy, and I wanted to change that rule about winning the prizes on the live streams that I do. So there's Beyond the Veil. You're gonna go in the. I'm gonna put you in the little jar. Boom. Necro 216. Okay, I got you up there too. And then we're just gonna go through some toy pickups, and let me know what you've been picking up. You guys been shopping? Do you live in a location where you can get deals? How's the how's that dial going? Which dial are you talking about? Are you talking about my table dial or the winning dial? They're both going good, by the way. I'm trying to build me a whole new table to do reviews on and whatnot. And you just got the Crocmaster from Ross. Awesome. Yeah, I found one Crocmaster at Ross, and I'm gonna put you in here, Shane. All right, I'm gonna put you down. I'm just doing the prizes like this tonight. We're just putting you in a bowl over here. I'm just writing the names down. It's just so much easier, and I get to pick these by hand, and I don't have to have a machine do it. I feel so weird doing that. I'm just gonna write your names down. Bam. That way no one's missed. Boom. Everyone's going in the jar. All right. We'll shake it up at the end, and we'll draw a prize. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Bobby says, Ross, TJ Maxx, and Burlington Coat Factories never have anything good there. Yeah, I've been into Burlington a few times, and it's really hard to come across stuff like that. And then it got to the point where I wasn't going to them no more. and they got really hit hard over Christmas. And Bobby, I'm gonna put you in the bucket. I know you're our big winner this year, but you get to win every night. All right. Yeah, I'm changing things around. I'm just gonna write y'all's names down and I'll put you in the bucket. But yeah, let's get on. Yeah, the Zartan Swamp Shack. It's coming along. It's coming along so good. Like, I'm hesitant to do an early release video because I don't want to give it. I don't want to give nothing away on it. I think I'll do some type of video on it, and I say it's about like at 25% right now. But yeah, that's Bobby's, and that's gonna be a nice surprise for him. So I got a lot of video clip on it, but I just want to see how I'm gonna orchestrate that video because this is gonna be a cool little video, and yeah, it's I've never seen anything done like it. So we're an actual, subscriber gets to get the dial at the end. So I'm excited for Bobby. And another thing, like, me and Bobby been talking, and the cool thing about Bobby is he's a creative diorama builder too, and I've seen some of his stuff and it's amazing. So that makes me just want to up to the next level and make Bobby proud of this dial he's about to get. Proud enough to where he's going to at least display it. If he doesn't like it, just give it away. No, but I'm going to pour my heart out into that dial, and I hope it's like the coolest swamp dial that, was ever built. So I've put I've put months and months of thought into that dial because I was going to build one for myself, and then I was like, no better way but to give it to someone else, and it's gonna be cool. Something I really wanted to do, and I'm sure Bobby will enjoy it. Cleveland stores don't have Jack, huh? Man, that sucks. Yeah, my Rosses are like, man, very hard to find anything. They're just like back to normal. One thing that I picked up at Ross was this, the Sentinel, man, but what I didn't know, and I gotta start looking at toys better and keep my glasses on, is he's not articulated at all. He's only got like a 5-point articulation on him. Like, I was like, oh man, just not a. But I mean, I paid $5.99 for them, so I've seen people grabbing these, and I do have X-Men. I'm not a super like X-Men freak, but I grabbed that, and then I was just looking at it like tonight, and I was like, oh, this thing isn't articulated. So yeah. Oh, you just made your first 2-story building diorama. Is Shane? Here we go. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'm gonna put you up on the screen. Shane, you're the first person that I've ever put on a screen because I just started with StreetYard. But yeah, he just made his first 2-story building diorama. Isn't that something awesome when you can get a 2-tier and an extra whole nother level? I mean, it's just a whole nother platform. And I love building dioramas like that, where I can have multiple levels, where I can shoot different scenes, different angles. We're all over our dioramas, getting different shots and stuff. I had some people on Facebook be like, is that the same diorama that you did all those shots on? And I'll be like, yeah, it was. But that's the best part about building these things. What's up, Oz? Hey, good to see you, buddy. Oz, I'm throwing you in the bucket, buddy. You might win. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Eric, yeah. Eric, I'm gonna write your name down too. Throw you in the bucket. I'm catching you guys as you're coming in. Eric, how's that? How's your custom going on your mech there, buddy? Have you started yet? Are you still plotting it out? Do you need me to send another one? Hey, if you guys know what I'm talking about, hey, Down South 7, what's up, man? Down South 7, good to see you, brother. if you guys need any of those mechs, I know it's hard for you guys out in Cali. I'm writing down names. I'm sorry. I know it's hard for you guys to get some of the mechs down. Just shoot me a message and we'll get you a mech. I picked up a bunch of them. You're about to get them started. That's awesome, Eric. That's awesome. Yeah, I sit and I'll plot my things out and figure out what I'm going to do. Hey, what's up, Robert Ott? I'm seeing a lot of new names. I'm writing you down. I'm writing your name down and throwing you in a bucket, Robert. You could win a prize. I normally give out like classifieds. That's another thing, you guys. I'm just going to do this and just check back on the live stream. If you have to buzz out later, just check back at the end of the live stream and you can see if you won, and just contact me on Facebook. All my links are on my YouTube page now. I have my Instagram link and all that. I'm trying to get organized for you guys so you can have fun and win stuff. David, what's up? I know, man. I know. Where have I been? Yeah. I've been missing for 2 weeks. I haven't gone live in 2 weeks, you guys. And well, I do Tuesday nights. So sometimes my work schedule consumes me. So last week, that's what happened. And then the week before, it was like the day after Christmas. And I was just hanging with the wife, to be honest. We're hanging with the wife and kids. So you'll see me every Tuesday now. Let me get you in there, Robert. There's David. Yeah. All right, we're going to go over some toys. Been wanting to reconnect. Let's find time. Grab a beer, wings, and watch a game. You talking to me, David? Because I'll grab some wings anytime, bro. Still not anything live. I'm feared. I think you guys are talking in the chat. Maybe I'm sorry if I'm miscommunicating. All right. So we're going to roll down here. We're going to get going. Let's talk about toy pickups, guys. All right. How's it going, Marcus? You guys are pouring in tonight. Marcus, I'm writing you down for some winnings. I'm putting you in the jug, buddy. Butler. All right. Rip all these out. I promise we're gonna get to my pickups right now. You guys been pouring in. I want to get y'all in there. Boom. All right. It's getting huge. That's what she said. All right. So yeah, man. There's your names. You guys are gonna win something, possibly. Somebody's gonna win something. You always win something on this live stream. Oh, you was talking to me, David. All right. Oh, goodness, I meet so many people on the YouTube. I know who you are, David. I'm sorry. You the gentleman I met in that. We did a trade, didn't we? Viper 3-pack. Was that you? I'm sorry if I'm. And Shane, Ross had 8 X-Monts and 2 barbecues and a Crocmaster today. That's good. Which one? What town is that, Shane? On the Ross. Here's one of my recent pickups, man. If you've been watching any of my videos, you see that I did Chun-Li. So yeah, I had to get the Ryu. What do you guys think about Jada and these Street Fighter toys? You down with them? Daytona. Shane's from Daytona Beach, Florida. Nice, buddy. That's good. I'm right above you up here in Georgia. Oh, thanks, Necro. Thank you, buddy. I hope I'm saying that right. Yep, in Cartersville. Yeah, David, I'm sorry, man. I got you now. Yes, bro. Me and you need to link up sometime and just I'm sure you have an awesome collection. We can just look at each other's collections one time, maybe do a video. Jada is killing it. Yes, Oz. Yes. Let me pop that up. And sorry guys, like I said, this is my first this is my first StreamYard where I get to pop the messages. I've been dying to do this. So my son was kind of showing me how to do this stuff, and I know it's simple. I'm not a computer guy, obviously, but I can make shit really good. But yeah, Jade is killing it with these. When I got that Chun-Li, and even when I seen like the reviews, obviously I seen reviews from people reviewing it. Man, she's so flexible, beautiful. I seen a couple QCs on the face. A couple like blotches and paint blemishes. I didn't have nothing too bad with mine, so I was stoked. But it's a toy where like if you go into Target, you can pick out the best looking one. It's got a clear window at least. I know I'd hate to say that, but we all do it. We do it. Down south, you was gonna stop at Ross today. Oh, I'm sorry. Jada looks awesome, just way past Street Fighter nowadays. Yeah, and I think that's because of like, I used to be heavy into Street Fighter, and this kind of rekindled that, because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I used to be the biggest video game freak, and I'm just not into it now because of my company kind of consumed a lot of my time and like getting to where I'm at. So I stopped playing video games because I got better things to do. I can be more creative than playing on the games all the time. And I do it from time to time. I play Zelda and all that. So, but yeah, you was going to stop at Ross today, but you didn't have time. Yeah. You gotta swing in there at weird times sometimes, on those Ross and stuff. But, yeah, Ryu, man, I can't wait to review them. I want to get them. All right, here's the next one. This is my first Masterverse, and I got it. I'm not heavy into Masterverse at all right now, but I picked up a few things here and there, and this is one that I just recently picked up because it was on sale. It was clearance. I was in a Target, and then bam, I seen this. It's the He-Man Slush Head. And I know, like, people are like, it's not that great of a character. But I mean, for $9, I was down, and he looks cool. I figured if anything, like, I'll do a review on him. If any, I think my son would like him just because of the way he looks. He's an alien type looking cool guy. But I don't know much about Masterverse, and I just started reviewing. We'll get into those here in a minute. The Retro Card He-Man. But I've been a He-Man fan all my life, so I just haven't done it on the channel yet, and it's something that I wanted to incorporate, get going this year, and everything else. Eric, let's go back to the chat for a second. Let's see. Eric says Target is getting a limited Mutton Junkyard Thursday and Friday here. That's cool. I got my Mutton Junkyard on the way from a friend, so I'm gonna kind of hold out on that until I review them. But I've seen them. I've seen the Mutton Junkyards like popping up on Facebook, on like at Targets and whatnot, and I've seen people posting them where they're finding them, so that's good. Yeah, you'd buy it for $9. Down South says he'd buy that for $9. That's how I felt, man. I was like, dude, He-Man, Masterverse is like, I'm digging it. And you don't even do Motu. Slush Head looks awesome. Thanks, Shane. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I mean, it was a deal. Bobby says, my daughter loves the He-Man original cartoon, doesn't really care too much about She-Ra. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember She-Ra, And I did watch a little bit of it, but I grew up with three sisters, and two of them were older than me. So yeah, like sometimes they ruled the TV. So until I got to that certain point where I wasn't gonna have it no more. Oh yeah, Mutton Junkyard are fabulous. Down South 7 says yes, yes. I've seen reviews, and like I said, I have a friend that is said he's sending me one. So as much as I want to review that guy, I'm gonna wait till my buddy sends it, and I'm stoked. But like I'm gonna have, man, I can tell you right now, like I want three of them. I want three of them because I want three junkyards. So. I mean, that's just me. I want three of them. I want to have, a couple guys with some rots and some dogs. And Down South 7 says, I like Motu. I just don't collect it. I do have Skeletor and Trapjaw on my miscellaneous shelf in the living room. Okay. Yeah, I've got some areas like that, miscellaneous areas. And honestly, like, if you were to look at my Motu collection, like, it's not big right now. I do have, like, the original Castle Grayskull, and I got He-Man and, all the pretty, popular characters here and there, but they're all vintage. And let's get into these. This is another pickup, okay? Evil Lyn, like I did not know that these new retro cards, that you can buy in the store now, I didn't know they're so articulated, and like they're really good. They're really great. They move well, and I didn't know. I don't know. I know that sounds stupid, but yeah, since they're articulated, I want to open them up now, and I want to go through them. And like I said, I have about like 20 of these on card that I've been picking up over the years. And I always get a deal on them. That's the only reason I really do pick them up. So yeah, I want to pick them up because I think I can display them pretty well, and I can get some nice photos with them. So I'm stoked. But yeah, that was my new one, Evil Lyn. We're gonna review her probably sometime this week. Pretty cool. And again, I know she's probably been out for a while. And yeah. I haven't reviewed it. I got another one here. I got the Savage Henchman Beastman. All right, so we got Beastman. He's pretty cool. This is the LOP version. What is that, guys? Let me know. Fill me in. There's got to be some Motu guy that knows what the LOP. Obviously, he looks different. But what's that? What am I missing out on? Or what don't I know about? All right. Oh, heads up. Okay, let's see what Robert said here. Robert says, heads up. Every review I've watched on Slushhead breaks while trying to take it out of the box. Bro, I will be super careful, and thank you for that information. Every bit of information I can suck off any toy channel or anything is always helpful. And like I said, that's why we're a tight community, and we're always chit-chatting and doing these lives. And it's been awesome. You guys been great. Down South 7, I see you like everywhere, so I'm glad to even have you up on one of my lives. He says, let's see. The vintage ones look nice. I don't keep up with them, so I don't know what's really out. I do look at them in the store, though. Yeah, that's another. Like, is when I'm going through the stores is when I'm seeing all this stuff, and it's just, what's up, Krusty? Krusty Old Crow just popped in. I'm gonna put you in the bucket, man. I'm just doing I 86 the little wheel thing. It's too complicated for me, and I just write down names now. It's good to see you, Crow. I'm glad you had safe travels, bro. I'm glad you got your package. That was the first time I sent a package to Canada. And like I said, it messed up somehow that first time, but they sent it back, and then I got to correct it, and you got your package. So it got sent back for a reason. Awesome. Sorry that it couldn't get to you before Christmas, bro. Yeah, what breaks on him, Robert? Let us know, buddy. What breaks on that slush man? Down South wants to know. I want to know now. You getting buried up there, Crow? You got the snow? Man, do I miss the snow. I'm from originally from upstate New York, so we used to do snow all the time. And when I was a kid, oh man, did I have my hustles. I would go out and shovel every elderly person's driveway for $5, and I would come home with like almost over $100 in one day. And my mom would be like, "Where did you make this money, Aaron?" And I'd be like, "Mom, I worked all day shoveling driveways." she couldn't believe it. And I'd give some when I could. I came from a poor family, but I had a blast. $100 back then in the 80s, man. I mean, you're talking about like a kid's dream. I'd go spend it all on baseball cards and bubble gum. No, half of it I did. Bought toys and most of it. Yeah, I was a Georgian Santa for you, Krusty. Thank you, buddy. I'm glad to brighten up your Christmas day. And like I said, I heard through the grapevine that you were needing those guys, and I had a few extras, so I wanted to share the wealth. Your son made that driveway cast tonight. Yeah, because that's backbreaking work. That is shoveling driveways. What's up, Jesse Gonzo? I'm going to push you in the winnings for you could win a prize. Just check back. If you don't stick around, just check back to see if you won at the end of the live stream. You can go back and look at it. I'm not making people wait through the whole stream. I understand people have stuff to do, and we could get to talking forever over here. So I'm going to put you in there. Just check back if you win. And again, guys, like if you win, all my links are on my YouTube page now, the Instas, all that stuff. So it's all good. Oh, there. Thank you, Krusty. That's awesome, man. You are the man. I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that review, buddy. We're gonna review that as soon as it gets here. Okay, Robert says here, we'll bring this up. Robert says one of his weapons, go watch Kyle Peterson's review for Slushhead. Okay, yeah, Kyle Peterson, man. He's the man. Even mentions that someone warned him about it, and it still breaks while it's opening. Wow. Man, one of his weapons. All right. Let's look at Slushhead. Man. Yeah, he's got like a bunch of stuff in there. So, man, I'm tempted to open it now. It's $9. 3 people say open it, and we're gonna open it. All right. So it's one of his weapons. I will be looking out for it. Yeah. Yes, Jesse. You're welcome. You enjoy the content. Thank you, Jesse. That's good. I'm getting on these lives to like interact with you guys. And I know Tuesdays can be boring because like we just got done eating tacos and stuff, and we're all bloated, and we're just gonna kick back and watch some YouTube. I do the same thing all the time. I watch a lot of people. A Punk with Toys. That's a good channel. Monday nights. I watch Crow. Crusty old Crow. I probably watch you all the time. And when you weren't making videos, like I was like, man, when's he gonna get back in town? But yeah, there's a lot of good people on YouTube that if I catch the live streams. Bacon's normally at 10 o'clock, but he went on early tonight, so he started I think around 8:30. I normally watch Big Bacon's live stream, but we kind of meshed live streams, so sorry guys. But sometimes like I'll have one live stream on the computer and then one on my phone, and I'll just be working in the background. Here's another crazy pickup that I wanted to show you guys, and it blew my mind. I was like, how can they do this? And I wanted to show it to you guys because I wanted to see if you've ever seen anything like this before. Okay, all right. So yeah, it's a pop. It's a Funko Pop. All right. It's Slash, and the only reason I bought it is because it was cheap, and he's got a freaking cigarette in his mouth. So my question is to you guys, have you ever seen a toy with a cigarette in its mouth? And I may be wrong. I don't know. I thought it was the first time that I've ever seen anything like that. I was like, well, they should have put a bottle of Jack in his hand too while they're at it. I mean, put a syringe going in someone's arm, for crying out loud. He's got a cigarette dangling out of his mouth. Have any of you guys ever seen that in like any toy? This is a Funko Pop I picked up. My kid could have, hey Dad, can I have this? Oh sure, yeah, Funko Pop. Is that a cigarette in his mouth? So yeah, I thought that was weird. And I don't know. Maybe there's lots of toys. Maybe there's toys with packs of Marlboros included with them. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Eric, you have them. Oh, and Axel. What does Axel have? I'm dying to know, Eric. Let me know. Yeah. So Eric's picked them up. Oh, you seen an anime? Okay, Down South 7 says he's seen an anime fig with a smoke. Okay, smoking Funkos are rare. Yeah, I thought that was weird. I thought it was weird and a little too much, maybe, but definitely weird for the kids. Yeah. Axel probably comes with that tape of Adler's Old Lady. Oh man. Let's see here. River R. Chow. If River R. Chow, if you're in the chat and you have a different name popping up on screen, let me know. Because I'm looking. If River R. Chow pops in, I need to know. I got something for him. All right, here's another pickup that I got that I thought was pretty cool. I'm gonna take this one out of the box because it's in a brown box. All right, so I'm gonna review this, but again, it's something that like I vowed never to get. Here I am pulling it out of the box. Boom! Yes, guys. I don't need that box no more. It is a Super 7 G.I. Joe, man. Super 7 G.I. Joe. Looks like shit compared when you have it standing next to a classified figure. So that's why I didn't get them. But I have two now. I've done a review on one. I think that's what we released today. We did the Duke video today. So I got Snake Eyes, man. So this one I actually really, really like. I really do. It looks super cool. And I love that shit. I'm trying to not have so much glare. I love that purple and blue outfit and those goggles. Holy smokes, man. Is that a sexy figure? But we need to talk about Super 7. All right. In my video, I didn't have too much trouble, but in my video, I also noticed that the plastic was very, very cheap feeling. And we handle all these different figures all the time. We can tell a cheap figure or cheap plastic. You can tell, like, if you whack it against something, like if it's gonna crack and shatter. It felt like that. It felt that cheap plastic. I'm gonna go to the chat for a second. I know you guys been sorry, I've been rambling on. They look like classified sex dolls. Yeah. You hit up the EE sale. I did. I got them on discount down south. Yeah, I got them cheap, so that's another reason why I picked them up. And I want them to scale with something that I have planned. I have a video plan, and I needed something that was just a little bit bigger than classified, but still G.I. Joe. So I was like, hey, my enemy, my perfect enemy, Super 7's G.I. Joe. Let's use them for their scale. And it should work out. That video should be released before the end of the month. You'll know it when you see it. You don't like to collect the vinyl characters. You did end up buying it, though. Yep. SE. All right. Bobby says, our Walmart has the Super 7 G.I. Joes, but they also have it banded with those security devices, which are crumpling the package. Bobby, that's crazy, because I know you're out in California. That's the exact same thing that happened at my Walmart. And I'm going to tell you right now, it was Cobra Commander and the blue bat, which those both look great. They both look outstanding. But the Walmart people wrapped that security band around so tight, and it quenched it, and then they want $9 or something like that for it. $50 some for a package that they sandwiched like a brute packaged it. I mean, that is ridiculous. And you know what? Those two figures have sat on the shelf, and I know because they're damaged a certain way. They've sat there all through Christmas. Like, I've seen them for 3 months sitting on those shelves. Did not move all through Christmas, all through that, because who wants to buy a $50 some figure all beat up? But, you know, $10-12, yeah, now we're talking. Let me get some Super 7, you know what I mean? You like the Super 7 Ultimates down south? I opened my first one like Duke, and the only problem I had with Duke is when I went to put his I think it was his, here, I got him. We'll look at him in a minute. But when I went to put his trigger shooting hand, the freaking peg broke off on me. That's never happened to me before. Out of all the figures I have, and I handle figures all the time, pop and swap, popping hands all the time, and that was the first one that broke on me. I know it happens. It might have been a fluke, but man, does that plastic feel cheap to the point where, you know, it's just, I couldn't believe it broke. So, yeah. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat here. Eric, you like that? Eric, you wanted that Cobra Commander Super 7. He did. I mean, he does look good, and I like his accessories. He looked cool until I was tempted to get him just because of the way he looks, but it sucks that he doesn't scale right. Until I got my Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander, and now that's like the Cobra Commander. Hopefully, Loki Wartooth is sending me the head that I want. I'm going to put a hooded head on my Cobra Commander, my Mickey Mouse one. And I'm going to try to match the paint perfect and everything. We'll see what we can do with it. I'm going to go really, really take my time with it. Wow, 14 people in the chat. Hey, if you haven't commented yet, please comment. I'll see your name pop up. I'm familiar with everyone that's in the chat now. If I see a new name pop up, I'm gonna put you in a bucket. We'll draw it at the end, and then all you guys got to do is send me your address on the Facebook or the Insta. Just message me. I'm gonna send you some free toys. You don't have a Coco yet, Eric? Yeah, man. Snatch one up. Now's a good time. I seen some good deals on eBay. Believe it or not, I think one was like $66. For a Mickey Mouse Coco. I was like, man, that's a deal. And man, even Facebook Marketplace, like you'll get some people that like they bought the thing and it was a spontaneous buy, and they have them sitting, and then they'll just be like, okay, I need some money, you know, and look for those deals. Yeah, you can get the cocoa. There's 15 people in the chat. Beyond the Veil. So, let's pop it up there. Says, I want to customize it so bad. I got this vision in my head of what an armor bot in space by G.I. Joe should actually look like. And when I get done with it, I definitely want to submit it somewhere. Awesome, man. You guys, if you guys work on customs or if you have dioramas, you can always post them up on my page. I love looking at them. And that's what I want my Facebook page, Aaron the Toy Enhancer. Go on Facebook. You know, just hit me up and post up pictures of your collections, your customs, whatever. My page is there for you, for everyone to brag as a community. Like, look at this, because we all love looking at different toys and people's collections. I love looking at collections, even if they're like, oh yeah, I got the most awesome. I'm like, I got a classified collection too. I would love to see the way you set yours up. You know, I'm always into it. It doesn't bother me if I already have the collection or if it's something new. I'm always just trying to find the new cool stuff. Hoping they'll come out with the retro card CC. I think, Shane, they're going to come out with the regular classified Cobra Commander in the line since the Mickey Mouse was on the retro. They might. I'm not sure how that's going to work. They're probably going to put a numbered Cobra Commander like that's going to look like the Mickey Mouse one. It's just not going to have the Mickey Mouse symbol. Any 1/12 vehicles. Hoodlum Incorporated. I'm going to put you down for a winning prize. I just noticed you pop in. Any 1/12 conversion or vehicle conversions. I've been doing mechs. I don't know if you've seen my video on these mechs, but we made them in fit the 1/12 classified people, and we made these mechs. So this is coming from Eric knows about these. I've sent him one. These are you're finding these in Dollar General for $15, and then people are customizing the crap out of them. And when you get them, they come like this. So this is what they look like. All right. And they're $15. You can see it right there on the sticker. And I take most of that, all that plastic glass out and modify them and put clear glass in and a bunch of cool stuff. Put new guns on them. All kinds of stuff. It has lights on it. All these lights light up. I just don't have the battery. It's over there about 20 feet. So thanks, Eric. So sick. I got a blue one that I'm doing here. He's just sprayed out. He's taken apart and sprayed out, and it's gonna be like a blue version for the blue soldiers. And I'm probably gonna do like lighting on it with white like Cobra decals, kind of like a classic looking blue mech. So I got that one going, and then there's another one going here. So this is one that I've left green, put a new windshield on, and I did the mesh screen on the sides, and he's ready for lighting. He's just about to that point, and then I'll do paint and all that. But that'll probably be a Joe version, like a green one. So those are pretty cool. Hoodlum, you been hunting those mechs? Buddy, hit me up on Facebook. I'm going to put you in the pot here for a winning. Hoodlum, hit me up on Facebook and I can send you one. Bro, just send me your address. You're probably from... I mean, they're getting hard to find. I'll tell you this. Every Dollar General that I went into for the mechs that I cleaned out, like I'd buy 3, 2, 4. I probably have almost 20 of them sitting around me. Everyone that I would go and get, They don't restock them, so I'm wondering, like, is there a certain number of mechs that go to a store and then that's it? Are they cleaned out? Are they not going to restock? Because I've been hearing people have trouble spawning them, so I went and picked up all that I could. We have a dollar store like every 10 miles, every 5 miles around here. Let me go through the chat, guys. I'm going to try to. Sorry, I'm. Matt Classic. I'm going to write you down for the wing. You might win a prize at the end, buddy. The mech video of the hiss stickers has inspired me to try something similar. That's awesome, Matt. If you do, buddy, post a picture of it on my Facebook page. I would love to see what you guys do. I love seeing stuff that other people create. It's one of my favorite things to do. And if I inspire somebody, man, that's awesome, because I get inspired by so many people too. So I love to just spread inspiration around. I mean, be creative. It's fun, you know. Krusty, Krusty says, I got a few vehicles I'm getting prepped for Joe and Cobra next month. I seen your dude, I'm so happy that you like took your old project and you're working on it. I seen you take your hovercraft and you're going to put that on there. So I hope that goes good for you, Crow. I hope you get all your vehicles going, and like I was telling you, I'll jump from project to project just so I don't get burned out, and I feel like I'm getting more done. Like I'll get 4 projects done, you know, a good dent in them, and get a good denting for the whole week. I wanted to tell you guys the wind here is like really bad. I forgot to tell you guys this. If we get canceled out, or if the Wi-Fi goes out, or if it's glitchy, like the power's been flickering like all day because the storm is so bad. I forgot to tell you all that. I apologize if you had any connection problems. What do we see? We're getting in 10. I got a few more toys that we're gonna look over, guys. Man, it's been awesome chatting with you guys. Okay. Beyond the Veil, you did says you did a G.I. Joe mech. Am I correct? If so, could you please show it? It was the green one that I showed. Yeah, I'll show it one more. I think I'm behind on the chat. I'm gonna zoom forward, you guys. But yeah, it's just gonna be a green version with lights, and I'm gonna figure out some different things. The gears that I'm gonna put on it are gonna be like brass instead of silver. Like I did with the Black Max. I think I'm going to put like brass gears on that and stuff. If you guys are wondering where I get those mech, if you're wondering at all where I get those gears that I put on my mechs, I just order them from Amazon, and they come like this in a bag. See all these different gears, and you can get them in silver and you know, the gold and like the brass color. So this is the gold and brass. And you can just order these on Amazon for a pack for like $10. These are really cool to work with on dial projects and just anything that you can throw a gear into, especially with the mechs. Mechs just scream gears. Sorry, guys, I got way behind on this chat. Apologize. I'm going to skip up to the front here. Oh, no, I wasn't too far. Okay. StreamYard is new to me. But I like it. It's pretty. It's not as complicated as I thought it would be. So if you guys never done StreamYard, it's very new to me. You got to track down a pair of those mechs here. Maybe Toys R Us. Crow. I don't know if they sell that at Toys R Us. Let's look at the who is the actual. I forget. Oh, it's the Chapmei. Chapmei. It's spelled Chapmei, and that's www.chapmei.com. That's where that actually comes out. If you can, yeah. So if you guys are looking up for the mechs online, maybe you can punch in this, and it's called Soldier Force. It's just a cheap, 4-inch scale military, and they have other jets and helicopters and all kinds of stuff in the Dollar Generals and whatnot. Yeah, Shane, right here. I'm gonna pop your. Shane said, I thought one of those mechs would look awesome with a couple of Ram Gat guns for the arms. Man, that is a great idea, and I thought about that because I have all these I have a shit ton of Duke Tiger Force Rams. They're right above me. That's why I keep looking up. But I have I don't know, there's almost 20 of them up there. And I have that many. Don't frown upon me, guys. I have that many because I want to customize that many. I got custom ideas. Sometimes I just give them away. I'll give them away to kids that come over, and that way they get a vehicle and a GI Joe. Because any little kid that is of age to play with GI Joe and comes to my house always leaves with 1 or 2 GI Joes. Always. And I introduce them to the line, and the parents are like, "Oh boy, what'd you start now?" But that's how kids get to love toys. Someone's got to introduce it to them, and then they're gonna sit there and they're gonna play with it. That's what we did when we were kids. So don't think that toys are dead. I know a lot of little kids that play with GI Joe classifieds now, and half of them I got them into it, so they love it. My kids love it. All right, let's take a look. I picked up another toy just a few days ago, and I did it on Amazon, and I'm not sure about this one, so I wanted to show it to you guys, and you tell me what you think. Okay, it's called this is a Carnage, and this is from Amazing Yamaguchi. Am I saying that right? And it's the limited edition, the clear version, and this Carnage. And here's my problem with it. I'm not too impressed with the way the head sculpt looks in hand, now that I have it in the package. I don't know if and it does come with different eyes you can put on it and stuff. Does anybody know anything about this Carnage? Do you have this Carnage? I was really tempted to it looked great when I was looking at the photos of it on Amazon. And like I said, that's why I picked it up. I got a great deal on it. And I love that clear body look, because what I like to do is I like to shoot light through that. And anytime a clear body figure, I can get my hands on them, you can make some really cool photos with just by penetrating them with light and doing little tricks with laser pointers and stuff. Another clear figure that this is going to be cool, and Hasbro just told me they shipped it today. So is the Crystar that's coming out. I don't know if you guys remember Crystar. He was that crystal clear figure, and he had those red boots and the red feathers on his hat, the wings that went on the side of his head. Crystar was an awesome figure. One that I played with a lot. But if anyone knows about this Carnage, let me know in the comments. Is it a good one? Should I just send it back? Now that I see it, I don't know. It's just, I don't know if his jaw's just yanked down and it just looks weird, or the head just looks weird as shit. All right, guys. We got a couple more things to look at, and then I'm not going to keep you. This really isn't a toy. This is something that I just came across, and I thought it was cool. It's the Stranger Things bat. All right. And it shoots like a Nerf thing out of it, a Nerf bullet. But look, this is why I bought it. It actually has rubber nails. It's got nails in it, yo. So it's a little bat, and it's got a button right here. You see right here, there's a little button, and you press that and you cock it right there, and it'll shoot that dart. So I just thought that was the coolest thing. A bat that actually had nails, and they're just They're rubber, so they wouldn't hurt nobody. I was like, worst case scenario, I'll give it to my 8-year-old and he can beat up his sisters with it. I thought that was cool. A bat with nails in it. Picked that up at Walmart. Oh man. Yeah, there's a Dollar General on every corner. Awesome. Yeah, Hoodlum says that's awesome that I'm getting the kids into the hobby. Yes. Yeah, I always try. Man, I love that. Shane says, man, I love that Crystar. Sucks his helmet doesn't come off. I did not know that. Wow, that sucks, man. On that new one, huh? I didn't know that. I wasn't even looking for it though. I glimpsed at it. I was like, oh man, Crystar sold. I was like, I gotta have it. He looked really good, but I didn't realize the helmet does not come off. Can I give you some suggestions? It's called EL wiring, not fiber optic. Yeah. On the wiring that I use, yeah, I don't ever call it fiber. I don't think I called it fiber optic. Sorry if I did. I just use stuff like this for my wiring. This is just your basic RC hobby car wiring lights. These are happen to be the blue ones, but they just stem off, and then you can heat shrink them and make your connections, and you can connect them to stuff like things like this. You know, you can run them off of batteries. I like to just do a DC port. And then I can connect everything and plug it all in at one go. But until like I'm building my castle diorama for now, like I'm just feeding the wires as I go because I don't know where I want all my lighting. So once I get all my lighting figured out and the diorama totally built, I'll go through and zip tie and everything to the back of the diorama and make all the wiring perfect and nice. But I found that's the easiest way, like to get the lighting where I needed it. And sometimes I'll use like lighting that's LEDs that are just like I call them LEDs. They're probably not, but like I'll use brighter kits. Can't really see through that package. So I was big into RC like for years and years and years and years, and I did all my wiring like on my cars and stuff, but. Yeah, that's a good see, like those are like floodlights that you'd put on like anything, a crawler or something like that. But I was like, man, that'll look good on those mechs. And so every mech I've done, I bought like some kind of different lighting to go on it just to make it a little different. And then these lights that I show you right here, like those are just to like fill in like the lasers on the top, or just like I put lighting in the cab of the mech. When he's sitting in the seat, like there's lights up in there and stuff, so it looks pretty cool when it's all lit up. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys is like I'm gonna build a bunch of these custom mechs, and we're gonna start giving those away on the lives too. I'm gonna customize the mechs. I'm gonna make them look as cool as I can. They're all gonna be different to some extent, and I want to give a few out to you guys and let you get a chance at winning those. Is that something you're interested in? Everyone seemed to kind of like the mechs. But yeah, I was going to customize some just for you guys. And that's why I bought so many too, is I thought that would be like a good prize. And it's custom. So, you know, it's not like you can just go out and buy that shit. Oh, Eric, you used to race RC cars back in the day. You know, the good thing about RC cars now is, man, the batteries we have now for RC cars. Allison Troy, I'm gonna write you down. What's up, girl? I'm gonna write you down for a prize as soon as I find my pen. I'm buried in RC parts right now. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place tonight. It's been a crazy week. I'm just happy I got my first StreamYard going on. Allison, greetings all. All right, I'm gonna try to catch up. Scooter J, what's up, Scooter J? I'm gonna write you down, buddy. You could win a prize. You guys, if you're just popping in, if your name gets drawn at the end of the stream, you don't have to stick around to the end no more. You can just check back at the end of the stream, see if I pulled your name, and contact me. I have all my links on all my links are on my YouTube page now for Facebook and Instagram. And you just contact me and send me a message. I will send the prize out right to you. Matt Classic says that'll be a great prize. Awesome, man. I'm gonna build you guys some mechs then, and we'll give them out. I thought it would be cool. Shane said, here, let's pop this up. Shane says, did you see the Super 7 D&D figures? They have a Skeleton Warrior figure that would rock in the castle diorama. I think I did see the one you're talking about. Was that I think it was a green skeleton. That might have been the one. But man, there's been so many companies coming out with skeletons that I gotta get some. I don't have any skeletons, but yeah, that would be cool in the castle diorama. I can't wait to show you guys the other half of the castle diorama. It's sitting over there. I could show it to you now, but it's halfway painted, and I just don't like showing someone like something that's like it's halfway painted. So I got it. What I'm saying is I have it so close to done that we'll just do it on a reveal. I do have a video coming up that I've been working on today of a real cool toy that I picked up, and you might have seen it in some top 10. So it's that cool of a toy, and I picked it up and reviewed it, and you'll see a little change to the castle diorama from when you last seen it. Just something a little different, and that was the whole thing of this castle diorama was, as my reviews go, as people watch my reviews, you can see what I add and be like, oh, he added this, he's done this, he's done, it's kind of like a remodeling project that you just gotta watch the reviews as we go. So I thought that would be entertaining, and this is going to be my biggest diorama. Of course, you guys seen my Thundercats dial, my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle dial, the Terradrome dial. We've done so many reviews on those things. This is going to be the biggest one, and I thought it would be a cool addition. And the castle dial is like very versatile. I can just about review anything on it. So, and then we'll probably give it away at the end of the year or something, and then I'll build something new next year. All right. Krusty says custom mechs are brilliant prize. Sick. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys like the mechs, and that would be super cool for y'all to win some. Jesse says same thing. More than a good prize. It's a great prize. Thanks. Yeah, Eric, Eric says I just took the mech out of the box and it lights up. Yeah, they light up. Right off the. It shoots. Oh, yeah, and there's like a. Sorry, I'm slaughtering this 4-inch figure. Get out of the way. there's a freaking weapons pack back there, Eric. If you look in the weapons pack, there is an Uzi that looks very, very. It's bigger than Shockwaves, so you can use that for your 1/12, and it doesn't look bad at all. But if you look back there. There is a Uzi on that rack that it looks insanely too big for a 4-inch figure. So it comes with some goodies in there. And the 4-inch figures, I have like boxes of those guys, and I just give them away to my cousins, my little nephews, and they put them in the dirt and play with them, and it's good for everyone. DF Flicks 1000, good to see you, buddy. As DJ Flicks, sorry. I'm just going to write your name down. I'm going to put you in a prize. Check back at the end to see if you win, okay? Even if you decide to go to another stream or whatnot, check back, guys. See if you won. I'm not gonna make you stay here no more. You win anyways. Oh, Shane says, yeah. I'm gonna go on here really quick. They're clogging ollies. Yeah, the D&D characters. Okay, I know the D&D characters that we're talking about. I do have the first wave that came out. Yeah, but the Hasbro D&D figs have no articulation. They can barely hold their weapons. That's another thing. Those Hasbro D&D figures, even with the I forget her name. I can't think of her name right off the rip. But the D&D figures where she takes the hood off, and a lot of people were complaining that she couldn't, do that hood effect. And I agree with that. If you have a character, make it articulated enough to do their certain element that they did, and everyone knows. I agree. Those D&D did need to be articulated. Super 7 picked up the D&D, right? Super 7 picked up D&D. I heard that on Mega Retro J said that today on one of his videos. Check that out, guys. The Super 7 D&Ds that are going to come out, or it's just a leak at this point. I'm sorry, I don't want to spread information that it. Retro J said it is just a leak, so someone leaked that information that Super 7 is going to redo that D&D line, which is crazy. It's crazy because here we are picking up that D&D line, thinking, "Oh, this is the best we're going to get. We're never going to get that again," and 2 months later, here's Super 7 saying, hey, we're going to do it better. Yeah, and David, I always get that. Here, I'm going to pop that up there. David says, yeah, but wait. Hang on. Sorry. You'd be hard pressed to find anyone praising Super 7 for articulation. Haha. And I didn't realize what a bad rap Super 7 had until I started hanging out with other toy tubers and stuff like that. And I've already had like my Super 7 Thundercats, and I've had my Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles already. Hey, Char Char. And my son, he just popped out to say, hey, I'm on live right now. You want to come see? Yes. Daddy's on live. You want to come say hey to everyone?
Yeah.
Come here and just say hey real quick and then go back in there with mommy, okay? You say hey?
Hi.
Say hey, guys. It's way past your... Yeah, G.I. Joe's. it's past your bedtime.
He was checking on you because he wants to play Gorilla Tag.
Oh, that's Charlie boy, and he's about to play some Gorilla Tag.
I told him he couldn't because you were on the video.
Well, he's got school too. Yeah, that's Charlie. That's my youngest son, and he is a joy. He loves toys, and he is amazing with clay. He can look at anything, any figure on the cartoons and stuff that he watches, and he can sculpt it out of clay. And I'm telling you, it'd be the size of my pinky tip and have more color and detail than any classified G.I. Joe. It's amazing. And he's 8. He was diagnosed with autism at a very young age, and he's made leaps and bounds from being like nonverbal. Like he used to not speak at all until a few years ago. And he's made leaps and bounds, and he is the most popular kid in school. I cannot talk more about, again, the kid's amazing. And, God, autism, we were frightened of it when we first, we got the diagnosis when he was real young, and we feared the worst. But it has made him into the most spectacular and awesome kid. Like, I couldn't imagine him without autism. And I know that's weird to say, but it is really, he's just a remarkable kid. I'm glad he's the way he is. He blows me away every day with all the stuff that he achieves and can do. And I'm really proud of that one. Let me get back on the chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry about the interruption there. still hanging strong with 15. It can't be worse than them Power Ranger figures, right? Yeah, right down south. Oh. And we were talking about the Super 7 articulation. And like I said, I didn't know that the Super 7 articulation was so like hated in the toy community. And then I found out, as I started talking to other toy tubers, and they're like, yeah, Super 7, like, and I'm over here like, well, I know my Thundercats are not super articulated, but they are articulated more than my original vintage. And I'm not sure if there's going to be another Thundercat line that's going to be produced in my time, right? So that's why I jumped on the Super 7 train. I do like those Thundercats. I wish they were more articulated, but still, I have a nice diorama set up. Man, they look good. I have the Thunder Tank. I did not get Cat's Lair. For anyone that's wondering, I did not get Cat's Lair. But same with Turtles. I know they're not the greatest, but like I love the way they look. I really do. But I'm a big Turtles fan too, because that was the last toy line that I was like young enough to like. That was the last toy line I was in, and then it was all about BMX, dirt bikes, and girls for a while. So, but yeah, Turtles. It was my last action figures that I had. Jesse, I'll tell him you said what's up. Sorry, guys, I got a little behind on there. Crow says my family's fun to meet. Thanks. They are great. I have 3 daughters and 2 sons, and my oldest son has already moved out. I'm proud of him. He does well. Yeah, David, let's pop you up there. David said, yeah, I think it's because they're $55. I know that's another big factor. And like when I was buying my Super 7 Thundercats, I didn't do it when they were first coming out. They were already kind of been out for a while, and I was catching like little discounts on Amazon. So I wasn't paying the full $55. I'd say about 80% of my Thundercats, I had some type of discount, whether it be I had like a coupon or some kind of thing I used on Amazon or free gift card or what. I always made sure I was like, wasn't dumping, too much crazy money into it. The only thing I paid full price for, and I hate it now because I seen on Amazon, was the Thunder Tank. And now you can get it for like $380 or something, $360, something, maybe $350. I think I paid $450 for the Thunder Tank. So, yeah, the $55 Snarf is crazy, David. Yeah, that is I've been mad all day. They're charging $55 for the Snarf. Yeah, and the young line. Yeah, that. When it comes down to the small characters, that sucks because, like, back in the day when you bought Lionel, like, Snarf came with Lionel. So, yeah, Shane, I agree. $30 is probably the most I've paid for my Thundercats. I can remember one particular, now that we're talking about it, I can remember one Thundercat that I did pay high for, and that was the Tigra. Because I couldn't. Like, I don't know. He's just, even when I look at him at eBay now, Tigra is very expensive. Super 7 Tigra. Very hard to get. Robert Ott says, my oldest son has ADHD and has Asperger's. Absolute brilliant and detailed mind. Isn't it amazing how brilliant those kids are? And, like the normal person could walk in and be like, oh, yeah, he's just another crazy kid or whatever. And then, when they see like the stuff that they can do and the drawings, and like obviously my son's on like an artistic aspect, which I love because I've always been that way. But wow, those kids just amaze me. And of course, when you hear that your child has something like that, you fear the worst. You're like, how am I going to get through this? oh my goodness, why is this happening to me? And then honestly, it's been nothing but a blessing for us. It's been great. He's the greatest kid, and I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't imagine him any other way. I wouldn't want him any other way. He is magnificent the way he is. Oh, David, you have the Thunder Tank and you back the layer, bro. Man, as much crap as you guys see me buy, and I know you see me buy a lot, I just didn't have the funds to push for that layer, man. I seen Retro J got his hands on it. I think someone helped him out get it, but yeah, that thing, I'm probably gonna try to approach it on the secondhand market once they hit, and then I'll work my butt off to make the money for it. Then I'll try to get it then. I couldn't do it. I already bought too much when that thing came out, and my wife was not having it. Happy wife is a happy life. Yeah, right. Pick up all this down south says pick up all the Super 7s you want, but never pay full price. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Yeah, I never thought the Thunder Tank would come down in price too. It's crazy. Jesse. And Jesse says, let's check this out. Did you get the Buzz Lightyear plasma drill people have been customizing for Cobra? They are $640 on Amazon right now. I did not. I have not seen that. That's cool. I'm going to check that out. The Buzz Lightyear plasma drill. I'm going to check that out. I've seen a bunch of Nerf guns and ollies that I want to customize, and that's for my cosplay stuff. We do conventions. We got a convention coming up, guys. It's February. I think it's February 4th. Either the 2nd or the 4th. I have to double check. We're going down to my buddy's guys. His name's Guy Muff. We're going down to his place in Florida, and we're going to the MegaCon, and we're going to see some awesome toys, some cosplay. I'm going to live stream like right on the floor. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys down to MegaCon. We're going to do some videos. It should be cool. Don't worry about not making it down there. I'll make sure that you guys see everything. Just Shane says, oh my God, that layer is so dope, man. Isn't that layer awesome? It was so cool. And I love when you fold it out, like it has the mountains in the background. That was very smart. Very diorama idea there. My wife hates it when I spend $5 at Ross for a $25 classified. Mine too, bro. But my wife just sees me bring so much in that, like, I do feel bad sometimes. I know I buy a lot, and I know I give a lot away too. I mean that's all good and stuff. But like sometimes, like Missy lets me know, like, hey, Aaron, I know the bills are paid, and I know we got food in the fridge, but simmer down, simmer down on them toys. And it's an addiction. It's an addiction. And, you just got to know when to say when. Sometimes it's, and she helps me with that. I've listened to her. I get carried away, and of course, building things, dioramas and, all that. I'm doing videos constantly, and I'm trying to, make a footprint in the YouTube here since we just started. And, I know that takes time away from her. There's many nights where, she's sleeping late with no one there to snuggle with or whatever, because I'm out here working in the garage and doing videos. So, I have a deep respect for her, and I do appreciate all she does, while she knows that I want to be creative and busy and stuff. So what I do, I do make time where I'll ask her, honey, what do you need done? Is there something I can help with? And here lately, I've been trying to do it more and more because as much time as I get to spend with myself and with you guys and doing the diorama, that always takes time away from her. So I'm trying to make up for that and help her out, whether it be with the children or anything like that. But that's one thing you guys got to, if you're a diorama builder, don't get lost in the garage, so to speak. Don't get lost on your builds, and try, because I'm the world's worst at that, and that's why I'm bringing it up. There's times where I feel bad about it. I just, you got to make time for family and time for toys and time for the projects you want to do. And MegaCon's February 1st, Shane says. Okay. Be there Saturday with any luck. All right, Shane, well, look for me. I'm definitely going to be wearing the Cobra outfit that you guys see me in on top of my YouTube page. I'll be wearing that, and my daughter, hopefully I will have the Range Viper. You guys will probably see that come into play this week or next week. Hopefully the Range Viper helmet will be done so my daughter can sport the Range Viper costume while we're out there too. So if you see like a short Range Viper and a Cobra officer, that's us. Thanks, Krusty. I appreciate it, buddy. Here, let's get down south up there. Down south says dials take a ton of work. The few I've made are maddening and nothing like the scale you do. Well, I appreciate that. I love to do my dials huge, but for like if I make a dial for someone, sometimes I can't make it that big because I got to ship it across the state or whatever. And I haven't made too many things for people, but I have made a few little things in the past and stuff. This castle dial will probably be my biggest one, and then I've mentioned this on live streams. I don't know, and I've mentioned it, I think, on Big Bacon's, and I mentioned this on Retro J's. And now that there's like 17 people, this is probably most people I've had on a live chat because I am new. I'm not a big YouTuber, but I am going to attempt to build a G.I. Joe classified mothership. It'll be started sometime this summer when I get the garage more sorted out. I got to get more stuff into the storage, and obviously I need about a good 15 feet to build this thing. It's not going to be that big. It's not going to be. It is going to be a mothership built for classified, and I'm doing this because the mothership that was going to be for the 3 3/4 obviously didn't get funded. And I didn't like the way that one looked anyways. And I think I can do a much better job. And I'm going to build it out of ABS plastic. It's not going to be a 3D print project. I don't do 3D printing. So it's going to be handmade, every piece by piece, every little beam, structure, support, and everything. It's going to be a wild trip. I don't know how long this is going to take to make. It's going to be on a pulley system so I can elevate it and raise it up and whatnot. And it's going to take place right here in my garage. So I know that's probably the craziest thing you've ever heard, but I want the mothership, and I got plans for it. I got some serious plans for this mothership. And like I said, that project is not going to start until sometime this summer. And then you guys will be able to catch videos on that, and hopefully that'll help me get a good footprint with all you diorama builders. So yeah, the mothership. I know that sounds like, Aaron, you're taking on too much. We'll see this summer. It should be good. Should be good to go. But yeah, guys, I've just got a few more things to show. And River, I said this before during the stream. River, R. Chow, if you're in the stream, I seen you on Facebook. Just say something. I don't know if you're going by another name. River was supposed to show up. I had something for him if he showed up. All right, one more. Look at this pickup. Really cool, man. And I don't ever get stuff like this. This is from the Hammond collection. Jurassic Park. Okay, are you guys with me? And this is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. All right, can you see him in there? All right. It's hard to see in this package, but check it out. And I'm going to review it. I've decided to do a review on this because we're going to do some big, scary figures here the next week or so. This Tyrannosaurus Rex is awesome. This rubbery mouth, and he's very like articulated. He is amazing. And I picked him up for $24. He was discounted on clearance at Target, man. Yeah. Missed out on. Oh yeah, down south. You said you missed out on it during Christmas. Oh man, sorry. I'm just leaving comments there. I'm just. Yeah, man. This Tyrannosaurus Rex, he looks amazing, and like he's bigger than he's pretty big too. He's like long and his tail's down in there, and you attach it and stuff. But I watched a review on it, and I watched the review after I bought it. I bought it on instinct. I thought it looked good. It was $24. I don't know what the regular price was. Oh, it's 40. It's regular $50. So that's a good deal, man. Yeah. I can't wait to open him up. And again, like he'll scale well. He'll be big enough to like eat some Joes or something. He'd be scary enough. We'll get some photos. And then I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. I appreciate all you guys sticking with me, man. It's been like right at 15, 17. Man, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, watching my live streams. We're going to pick the winner here in a minute. I got everyone in there. And again, when I pick the winner, just go to my Facebook. The links are in links are in my YouTube for my Facebook page and my Insta. You guys can always contact me. If you have any questions, always reach out to me. I will answer all questions. If you guys are looking for this mech, you can't find the mech, and you want one to customize, I'll send it to you. Hit me up. We'll work out something. Scooter J says, haven't had time to really dig into my diorama builds yet. Still hammering out my ARAH customs. So you do a real American Hero customs. Awesome. So I'm taking it. That's in the 3 3/4. That is cool, man. Yeah, that's hard to the smaller the figure, the harder to customize. And I've not always customized figures. I've just recently got into that, and that's from meeting all you guys and watching everyone on YouTube. Like Tony's Figs, man. He pops in here sometimes. Tony's Figs is awesome, dude. Aaron Payne, man. Aaron Payne. He does some awesome figs, custom figs. But those guys inspired me to start mine. I've done a few. I've done the Viper Ninja. I did. And I just done some modifications to Dreadnoks, and I did Dusty's helmet. You guys can check them out if you haven't seen them. I got some modification videos. Thanks, Shane. I appreciate it. Thanks, brother. I'm trying to hold it down. It's just me. And thank you guys for being so great and understanding. Yes, Allison said up there. Yeah, Tony is good people and very talented. Tony is nice. Extremely talented, and this is the community that I kind of got welcomed into from Punk with Toys. I didn't know people would be so welcoming and friendly, and I'm not saying that every channel is like that. I know there are some weird ones that are drama channels and all that. This ain't that channel. I'm here to just be part of the community and talk about toys, and definitely drama free. But yeah, Tony's really awesome. So for instance, like Punk was doing a live last night, and he was just ran out of news to talk about, and it's like, man, and he's known for 3-hour streams. So he just hits his friends up, and they all popped on there. Tony was one of them, and that's just a great tool that you can reach out to. Like, oh man, I don't have something to talk about. but I do want to give these people the live stream that I know they're used to seeing. So I hit, within seconds, his friends are on there, and it was really cool to see that happen. And we sat and talked about toys till 12 in the morning, till 12 at night. So it's cool. I love that. And hopefully we'll get to that point. Yeah, it just takes time to get better. The more time you spend on it, and that's another good point, Allison. And that's like with anything, like me learning YouTube. I'm constantly learning about YouTube and live streaming, and you would never see me on a computer normally. I do all my emails from phones before all this. I didn't even I've had laptops. I own laptops, but like they're for my wife, they're for my kids. I bought laptop. So like this little we're streaming off a $77 Dell Chromebook right now. All right, I picked it up on Amazon. First laptop I ever bought in my entire life, and I bought it to stream with you guys. So until then, I did everything from my phone, and this is all kind of new to me. But I've done dioramas and collected toys my whole life, so that stuff just comes natural. Like you can just tell me what you want me to build you, and I could build it. But yeah, hit the like. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it, guys. Hit the like if you get a chance. And we got one more toy we're going to look at. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer, okay? We're going to do the drawing. I'll let y'all go to bed. It's Tuesday night. Okay, I picked this up. I went over and over and over. I seen it on sale. It was back off sale. Seen it on sale again, back off, So it was like hit or miss, and I was debating whether to get this or not until I kept seeing it in like other people's collections. And then I seen one in person. I was like, this thing's huge. I got to have it. And it's another I picked it up for $20. And yeah, it's the Flash Batwing, man. This thing is mammoth. It looks cool. I got it for $20. I was like, even if I get it, and I'm not the hugest Batman fan. I love Batman. I like old school, Batman when it first came out. But this looks good. I'm happy with it. I haven't opened it, so I can't say like, that's an amazing toy or anything like that. But from what I have seen, like I'll be for $20, I should be just happy, even if it hangs from the ceiling, But we'll do a review on it, and I'm happy to have this behemoth, huge Batwing. And goodness. I'll go blow $20 at Starbucks on like 2 pink drinks. So yeah, to have this for $20 is a good deal. Those are my pickups. I got some other wicked cool pickups that I just got in today, but they're on the review table now. I don't even want to tell you what they are because I'm so stoked to have this toy. You'll see it. I'll post it tomorrow. I'm going to finish the video tonight. It's probably going to be one of those 3 to 4 hour editing type deal videos because I want to put some time into it. But I'll get it out there. You'll see it tomorrow. And I'm just going to take a look. What's up, Payne? Payne, we was talking about you. What a great guy you are. And all of the customs that you do that are really nice. And I was telling everybody how Aaron Payne and Tony Figs got me into customizing over the past couple months here, and I was never into it. Aaron, I'm going to write you down because we're about to draw for a prize. And you might win. You might get picked. Just throwing names into a bucket. And we're going to draw it right now. We can draw it right now. So I'm going to wrap up with you guys for the night. Yeah. It's almost going on 2 hours. I didn't even know. I didn't even plan on going this long. Thanks, guys. It's been great. I love talking with you. And I'll probably do this like every Tuesday night. We'll go over pickups. The trivia, if the trivia was fun. If you guys like the trivia nights, that was a good way to burn some time up on a Tuesday night too. G.I. Joe trivia or yeah. The G.I. Joe trivia night. We could do it on like basically like anything though. We could do like 80s trivia. We could do like just toys in general trivia. I'll put together some trivia. Shane says the trivia was epic. Yeah. I had a lot of fun. And I came home late from work, hopped in the shower. I'm like thinking about these questions, and then I'm looking at my collection, and I was just writing down like questions and answers. And I came up with that list in like 20 minutes. It was 20 questions. But it was pretty fun. I'm telling you all that to like, if I put like an hour into thinking out a really good trivia, I think I can make it more fun. And that's always a good way to win. And like people were like chiming in quick. I was really impressed with it. It was a really fun thing to do. All right, guys, we are going to draw. Let's draw for the winner, okay? And here's the thing. Normally, here lately, I've been telling you what you're going to win, or I've been letting you guys pick. We're going to do, like we're doing things differently, like with this. I'm picking everything by hand, all right? So you guys are bouncing around in there right now. So, you're not going to know what you get until it's mailed off to you. So when you guys get it in the mail, bam, that's what you'll know. You'll be like, Aaron sent me this. Oh, wow, but when we trade the information, because I have to find out where to send it. You can mention toy line. You're more than welcome to mention toy lines that you like. Say, hey, Aaron, I like classified. Or, hey, Aaron, I like Super 7. And I will try to, I'm not saying that I will, but I will try to work it out around your suggestions. And my prize pool is so big right now that, like, if I was to let you guys pick what prize, we'd be looking at like 20 of them or whatever. I was going to pick up, I was like, I'm not going to do that more. I'm just going to, you guys can make a suggestion of what toys you like when we trade information, and I'm going to send you guys out something that's going to be cool. And then you guys can post it on the Facebook page and be like, yeah, I got this from Aaron the Toy Enhancer, whatever. And then that's how we'll find out, what was given away and whatnot. That way I got I want the YouTube page to mingle with my Facebook Aaron Toy Enhancer page. And that's the way we'll do it. I'm checking the chat right now. Hey, Tony. Tony said, I missed. I'll rewind. LOL. We were talking about you a few times, Tony, and how great you guys were and how inspiring. And I'm going to throw you in the bucket for a prize, buddy. And we're going to do it right now. All right. No more names. We're going to draw. Yeah, Tony, we were talking about how inspiring you guys are and how nice you guys are, and how just good people, good toy community. What a great toy community I've fallen into here. And Tony says, what? LOL. Yeah, all right. So everyone's bouncing around in there. All right. I've been writing the names down as we go. Okay. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to pull one out. All right. Here's the one. All right. And it's Robert Ott. Sorry, my writing is atrocious. Robert Ott. You won, buddy. All right. So all you have to do is I appreciate everyone sticking around through the whole live and everything. And Robert, all you have to do is contact me on Aaron the Toy Enhancer on Facebook, or you can hit me on my Instagram at Barnum Aaron. And again, all my links, you can find them at my on top of my YouTube page. The links are there. and just hit me up. And again, if anyone ever has any questions or you guys are hunting certain toys, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. And like I said, this is the most common one that I've been asked for. A lot of people in California have been asking me to send them these mechs so they can customize. And again, you can customize these and put the classified GI Joes in there. You just got to rip out the seat, and they fit in there really good. And check out the videos and everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hook up with me next Tuesday. I'll be going live. It's normally around 9 o'clock, even if I don't post anything or schedule or sometimes I'll post the scheduled show or whatever, but just hop around 9 o'clock and know that I'll be on around that time every Tuesday, you guys. And I appreciate it. I hope everyone had fun. Jesse said, yeah, thank you for the entry. Peace out, guys. Payne says, congrats. All right. Thank you, everyone. And have a good night. See you on the next one.